What the hell is going on? Wasn't I live streaming survival on a deserted island in the South China Sea? A huge wave hit me. So, how'd I end up in this hellhole? Fuck, I really time traveled. The original owner was a prison guard. Every day he escorted prisoners through barren mountains under the blazing sun. What a hellish start. My AC, my phone, my ice soda. This is brutal. What's wrong, brother Jew? That man is fake and selfish. You're better off staying away from him. Before this, to get transferred back to the capital, he sucked up to his boss every way he could. He even used his son as a stepping stone for hard labor. Brother Chengong, you've worked hard. In this awful weather, good thing you cleared the way with your whip. Once we deliver these prisoners to Chongzhou Prefecture, my uncle will put in a good word for you with the governor. You'll be well rewarded. Then I'll take you back to the capital for the good life. Theft. In my memories, this guy's a smiling tiger. He makes me do all the dirty work, then takes all the credit. And now he's trying to fool me with empty promises. Sir, please let us rest a while. I truly can't walk anymore. Oh, Miss Shangguan, please get up. Look how your delicate skin is rubbed raw. Chengong, why not listen to Miss Shangguan? Let's rest a bit. Zhu Chengong. These women are all relatives of high-ranking officials. Though those people have fallen on hard times, they may rise again someday. We can't afford to offend them. Don't ruin my career. These girls have connections. I can't mess with them. But that's fine. I'm a little tired too. Let's rest a while. All right, quit whining. Rest here for half an hour. Stay the hell where you are. If any of you get ideas about running, my whip doesn't care who it hits. If not for the eunuchs and loyalists fighting at court, and those traitors framing my father to seize power, how could the family be exiled to this deserted island? You're just a lowly clerk. How dare you humiliate us like this? Sister Li is right. The court factions fight like gods, but women like us pay the price. My Liang family has served the throne for generations. We fought the northern barbarians for the court for over 10 years. Who knew we'd end up like this? I won't accept this. Wake up, miss. That was then. This is now. If you're weak, train harder. If you can't take losing, don't play. The court factions fought, and your family lost. Now you're criminals. Out here in the wilderness. Your great family status isn't worth a bowl of fresh water. And now, I'm the one who holds your fate. How dare you humiliate my young mistress, you bastard? Bad news, bad news. The capital has fallen. Prince Chan has entered the capital. His Majesty hanged himself from a crooked tree. The great Zhou has fallen. What? Fallen? The great Zhou has fallen. My future! My post in the capital is gone. Hanged from a crooked tree. Prince Chun entered the capital. Holy shit, is that real? I've only been here for 1 damn minute, and the great Zhou already fell? And this is a deserted island. The great Zhou has fallen. The world is in chaos. Next, it'll be the Shun, Qian, and Nanjing armies in a 3-way war. Am I supposed to survive this chaotic age? Like it's a real-life battle royale? System, help me out. What the hell is this? The Great Zhou's destiny has collapsed. Historical event activated. The two-world travel system has awakened. Binding host Zhu Chenggong. Binding complete.
Holy shit.
A system. The two-world travel system. I time traveled 1 minute ago, and my cheat just arrived. This is in the bag. I'm about to take off. This system allows the host to freely travel between modern times and ancient Great Zhou. 12 hours remain until cooldown ends. Starter bonus granted. A 10 cubic meter storage space is unlocked. Starter supplies have been stored. Note: the host may spend money to upgrade the storage space. System, answer me. Look in my eyes. Aren't these the supplies from my yacht? From my deserted island survival stream before I time traveled? Are you exploiting a bug for free stuff? You're just moving it from one hand to the other. So I'm the one getting screwed. The court is gone. What do we do? It's all over. We don't have to be exiled now, right? It's all over. The court is gone. The laws are all void. Don't we get to skip exile? There are only 2 of them, sisters. It's 100 against 2 now. We've got the advantage. What are you doing? Rebelling. Zhu Chenggong, are you fucking dead? Hit them, now. If the prisoners escape, we'll both lose our heads. Great Zhou may be gone, but I'm not dead yet. Open your eyes and look. This is the Chongzhou wilderness. The island is full of venomous bugs and wild beasts, and the sea is full of man-eating sharks. Without me protecting you, with your soft, delicate bodies, can you last through tonight? The sky may have fallen, but on this deserted island, my time has come. This Chongzhou island is remote, far out at sea. Though survival is harsh here, the terrain is easy to defend, and it's warm year-round. Now that Great Zhou has collapsed, China is in ruins. This place is perfect for me to quietly build up, farm and raise an army. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sparing us, sir. Thank you for your mercy. Great Zhou is about to be gone. These wooden cross shackles are useless now. From now on, you are no longer prisoners. Thank you, benefactor. Thank you, benefactor. Zhu Chenggong, stop pretending to be kind. You let us go, only so we'll be grateful, and become your playthings. Now that the court's laws are gone, we are free people. We're leaving, to make our own way. When Emperor Gaozu of Zhou first built his empire, he was only a beggar. I'm not worse off than he was. Now that Great Zhou is gone, it's time for me to make something of myself. Miss Thee is right. Zhu Chenggong, you're just a crude commoner. Though Great Zhou has fallen, my Jia family still has connections in the south. A true man born between heaven and earth cannot live under another forever. I, Jia Ren, will never join your filthy scheme. Ladies, don't be fooled by this brute. He kept you only to satisfy his lust. I've read the classics. I know how to reach Chongzhou Prefecture and seek official aid. If you trust me, then come with me. I'll see you all safely out of this hell. At least Mr. Jia has read some books. He's 100 times more reliable than that crude Zhu Chenggong. Lord Jia is so righteous. I'm willing to go with you, my lord. I'll never be insulted by such a brute. Let's go. Fine, fine, fine. Sister King Xuan, don't. This island's dense woods are full of poisonous bugs. Lord Jia couldn't hurt a fly. How will you get out? I'd rather shatter like jade than stay whole like tile. I'm here to play ranked on this island. What I need is absolute obedience. Those who won't obey are poison to the team. They're time bombs waiting to stab us in the back. Let go of your savior complex. Respect other people's fate. Brother Jia has guts. It's your legs. Leave whenever you want. But once you're in these woods, whether you live or die isn't my problem. At least you know better. Let's go. The first rule of island survival. Never trust hypocrites with no wilderness skills. We'll see tonight. Lord Ju, this island looks truly deadly. Sister, they only have Lord Jia to protect them. I'm afraid they're doomed. But where should we go next? Everyone has their own fate. Good advice can't save the doomed. As for us, let's find shelter first. My lord, what is this? Why does it look so strange? Could it be some evil thing from overseas? Don't panic. This is a secret Mohis treasure passed down in my family. It's called the Mohis mechanical bird. It can commune with heaven and earth, search the 9 heavens above, and probe the netherworld below. It's flying! It's really flying. Lord Ju is truly a remarkable man with a Mohist immortal realm. Oh my God! Damn this godforsaken place. Sis, I can't go on. I really can't walk anymore. Jia Ren, back on the beach, you swore up and down that following Zhu Chenggong meant certain death. You said you knew the way and could lead us to water and the main road. What now? We've been wandering this forest for 3 hours. All we've seen are trees and thorns. We haven't even found a drop of water. Please calm down. This deserted island is huge. I was only thinking of everyone. Zhu Shenggong is just a disgraced soldier. Following him means starving to death eventually. If we keep going, we'll surely find. Ah, mosquitoes! That's a huge mosquito. Somebody help. Jia Ren, you lying parasite. I must have been blind to believe your nonsense. Ow! Don't bite my face! It hurts so bad. Help. Ow. Found it. A mile west. There's a sheltered abandoned stone village. Follow me. We'll have a roof over our heads tonight. And fresh water to drink. My lord, you truly are a god. Without your magic mechanical bird and immortal arts, we'd still be blindly wandering this insect-infested island. We'd probably have become food for wild beasts by now. There's water, real fresh water. My lord, you saved our lives. I swear I'll follow you to the death. I'll serve you as a beast of burden, with absolute loyalty. Good. Starting today. This is our base. In these chaotic times, As long as you follow my orders, I'll make sure you never lack food or clothing. Life on this island will be more exciting than your old lives. Out here in the wilderness, hunger and cold are the deadliest threats. If I don't give them something hot tonight, half of them could be sick tomorrow. As a former outdoor adventure blogger, I know exactly how much a hot bowl of soup can bring people together in the wild. The shoe, wake up. This is immortal fire. My lord, you can control fire from thin air? In whence this strong? The fire still won't go out. This is my master's secret Samadhi true fire. It needs no wood to burn. It won't go out in water, and wind can't extinguish it. One bowl per person. Line up to receive yours. It's so hot and fragrant. I've tasted every delicacy in the capital, but never anything this delicious. These noodles are so chewy, and the broth tastes like it came from heaven. This is incredible. There's real beef and magic herbs in the broth. I'm warm all over. All my strength has come back. This must be heavenly dragon whisker noodles. My lord, you must be an immortal sent down to earth. How else could you have divine fire and magic stones? Follow me, and you'll never go hungry again. Do you still want to run away? In life, I belong to my lord. In death, I'll haunt my lord. This island is my home now. I only ask to serve you for the rest of my life. I swear my loyalty is absolute. I swear I'll follow you to the death. Please, my lord, don't abandon us. Sis, I'm starving. My stomach hurts. Jia Ren, please give Kinjing something to eat. She can't hold on much longer. You want a biscuit, huh? Then make me happy tonight, and I'll give you half. You're even more shameless than Zhu Chenggong. Channer, move. What? Ah, my ribs. You filthy woman. You know martial arts? Sisters, following this animal means starving to death. Anyone who wants to live, follow me. A rebellion? No, I'll lead the way. None of you will survive tonight. Following you is the real dead end. Move. A rebellion! A rebellion! Let go of your urge to help others. Respect their fate. Miss the, how does your first lesson in the wilderness taste? See you around. The system is still cooling down. Since I've got nothing else to do, I might as well find some good stuff in the forest and bring it back to the modern world. Stay in the village and clean the stone houses. Gather some wild vegetables. Whatever you do, don't go deep into the forest. You might run into toxic miasma or wild beasts. Don't worry, my lord. Understood. Please be careful. Who dares come over here? I'll show them the strength of a general's daughter. Well, look at that. A wild black mountain boar, all natural and pollution-free. And a genuine pheasant. Back in the modern world, you couldn't buy delicacies like these even with money. They're priceless. The interworld travel system has finished cooling down. The two-way portal is now open. Host may return to the modern world at any time. I can finally go back. My air conditioner. My phone. My Simmons mattress.
I'm back.
With supplies from the modern world backing me up, this blessed island is my starting point for farming, raising an army, and conquering the world. System, initiate travel now. Destination, modern world. Time-space travel initiated. Coordinates locked, modern world. Gentlemen, let me show you what I can do today. I'm going to get you two some real good stuff today. The kind of wild delicacy money can't buy in the city. Holy crap, old Jew. What kind of meat are you cooking in that pot? I've eaten wild game my whole life, all over the country and around the world. Just smelling this, I've got saliva pouring out of my mouth. This aroma is so pure. There's not a hint of artificial feed. Old Jew, this definitely came from a remote mountain forest, untouched by pollution. Gentlemen, try this. A few days ago, I led a team to the deepest no-man's land in Shenangjia. I hunkered down in the wild for 3 days and nights, and hunted it myself with a steel crossbow. Holy shit, this texture. The skin is thick, and the meat is firm. The collagen practically bursts in your mouth. The best part is, your belly gets warm right after you eat it, like drinking 100-year ginseng soup. It perks up your whole body. Old Jew, this chicken soup is so good, my tongue's melting. Those so-called wild chickens on the market are all fucking farm-raised. Yours definitely ate pine nuts and drank mountain spring water. Pure wild stuff. Old Jew with our friendship. I won't bullshit you. This boar and these 2 wild chickens. I'll take them all packed up right now. I'll pay 30 grand. Old Wang, that's low. Trying to keep it all for yourself? Old Jew, I'll pay 50 grand. And if you give me the GPS coordinates where you found this game, I'll add another 100 grand to fund your exploration channel. Hey, gentlemen, calm down. I absolutely can't give out the coordinates. That place is dangerous terrain. It's untouched wilderness. I signed an NDA, brothers. Besides, game this good is hard to come by. I risked my life for it. I can only bring out this much each time. You two split the meat. 25 grand each. When will you have more? Depends on my luck. Great. With this startup money, I can buy grain, salt, meds, weapons, and sea foraging tools. Wait, not so fast. Boss, I'll take all this and that stuff too. Deliver it here. Antibiotics, fever meds, Yunnan Baiyao. Get as much as you can. I need it now. Grain, salt, medicine, seeds, iron tools. In ancient times, these would be a total game changer. Big brother Jew is back. Are you badly hurt? I'm fine. I brought back treasures for you. This salt has no bitterness. It melts in your mouth. Even the finest green salt, for nobles in the capital, isn't this pure. Wanna, from today on, you're the head steward. You distribute the supplies. Whoever works hard and stays loyal to me gets a share. I won't let you down, big brother Jew. No one will hide even a bit. What is it? Speak. The sisters saw the King Xuan and the others leave the group. They're hiding in a broken shed outside the village. No water, no food. It's bad. Can pride cure a fever? It's only been 1 day, and a noble lady has already become... Sister, I'm cold. I'm so hungry. Miss, let's go beg young Master Jew. Miss Shangguan has food, fire, and instant noodles. Miss Qinjing will die of sickness like this. Miss for second Miss's life. Let's swallow our pride and ask young Master Jew. Shut up. The family is loyal to the core. Even if I, the King Xuan, starve to death, or jump off this island cliff, I will never beg that petty thug who took advantage of us. And I won't eat a bite of his handouts. That bitch Shangguan Wan is now chief steward. She's now second only to him. And I, Liu Sansi, will never bow to anyone. My figure, my beauty, are my sharpest weapons. What man in this world doesn't cheat? Tonight, I'll make him mine. Conquer a man, and you conquer the world. Who's there? Big brother Jew, Sansi is so cold. The night wind is freezing. Sansi really can't take it anymore. Please let Sansi warm up inside. If you're cold, pile on 2 more quilts. What warmth can you get by coming here? Big brother Jew, Sansi is so cold. The night wind is freezing. Sansi really can't take it anymore. Please let Sansi warm up inside. Trying to gaslight me with that pick-me act? I've seen every kind of drama queen in modern times. You want to train me into your simp, then take over my supplies. Your scheme is written all over your fucking face. Big brother Jew, what are you doing? You're hurting me. Come straighten out, Lu Sansi. Ju Chenggong, how dare you treat me so roughly? My father is. Who the fuck is your father? Why should I give a shit? Listen up, all of you. In these troubled times, there are no spoiled young ladies and no special privileges. I give you food so you can live. If I don't, you're just bones by the road. If you want to live with me, you obey and work. Defy me, and you get no food or warmth. Big brother Jew, calm down. You set the rules well tonight. Harsh times need harsh laws. Only then will people stay united. So you came in to plead for that pick-me? No, Warner isn't a saint. But in these troubled times, the most valuable thing isn't gold or silver. It's people. Keeping people means keeping resources. Liu Sansi may be scheming, but she can sew and read. She's healthy too. If she freezes to death outside, that'd be such a waste. Ha, keeping people means keeping resources. Warner, you didn't let me down. You were born to run this household. Brother Ju Wan doesn't just want to be your steward. In these troubled times, Wan is just a weak woman, like a rootless duckweed. Juan wants to be Brother Ju's woman for life. I'll never betray you. Since you came to me yourself, if I turn you down, I'd damn sure not be a man. Brother Ju, what about Liu Sansi? Fine. Since the chief steward has spoken, I'll spare his life. Starting tomorrow, make him fetch water, chop wood, and scrub toilets. When he's gotten rid of That spoiled rich kid attitude. Then he can eat his fill. Brother Jew, I was wrong. Sansi truly knows he was wrong. Please spare me, Brother Jew. Give Sansi a way to live. Sansi will never dare again. Sansi will do anything. Brother Jew, Sansi has been freezing all night. He knows his lesson now. The base needs people right now. Why not spare him this once, and let him make up for it? If he offends again, Juan will show no mercy. Since the steward is pleading for you, I'll give you one more chance. Shangguan, take her inside. Give her a bowl of ginger soup, and change her into rough clothes. In half an hour, go clean the village well with the others. Thank you, Brother Jew. Thank you, Sister Juan. Sansi will work hard. There are dozens of mouths to feed at this base. And animals to feed, too. Food from the modern world won't last long. And my cash is almost gone. Still, this is untouched virgin land. These mountains are vast. There must be lots of good stuff. I can hunt for treasure in the hills and get something to protect myself. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's do it. These mountains are vast. There must be lots of good stuff. Isn't this the noble, aloof, Miss the who thinks she's above all? How has the daughter of a court official fallen so low as to fight wild boars for food? Ju Chenggong. Quit gloating here. I, the King Xuan, am well read. I'd rather die with honor than live in disgrace. Even if I starve to death in these mountains, I'll never eat food stolen by a lowlife like you. Such backbone. Truly admirable. Then you and your sister can keep chewing roots and digging in the dirt. But don't say I didn't warn you. The hungry wolves and venomous snakes in these deep woods don't read the family classics. Sister. Miss, are you okay? Sister, you're bleeding. Holy shit, the color and size. This is wild purple reishi over 100 years old. Cultivated reishi is everywhere today. But this kind on a pristine island, pure wild purple reishi grown for over a century, is priceless miracle herb. The rich, hoping to live longer, would fight over it. No way. Wild ginseng. Look at its crown and body. It's at least 80 years old. This place is a natural treasure vault. I'm gonna get rich. Sister Kinjing is so hungry. My stomach hurts. Can we go back to Brother Ju? Sister Wan said she has fine white steamed buns and sweet hot soup. Kinjing doesn't want roots anymore. Shut up. Don't beg that lowlife. He just has a few fancy tricks and struts around in front of women. My Yi family is upright. Father is a court official. How could I, the King Xuan, bow to a spineless villain who exploits others? Holy shit, I really struck gold this time. Wild purple reishi and old mountain ginseng are one thing. But I also dug up a chunk of plant diamond, black oil Kinan argar wood.
Today.
A gram of Kinan costs dozens of times more than gold. I've been sleeping on hard stone every day here. My bones are falling apart. Once I have modern world money, I can turn this place into paradise. On this trip back, I'm not just buying tons of supplies. I'm upgrading my palace too. Mattresses, wood floors, generators. I'm getting it all. System, start the transfer. With these treasures, let's return to the modern world. Mr. Song, old dong in the IC, can barely hold on. The doctor says without pure, century-old, wild ginseng and top-grade reishi to keep him alive, he may not make it through the weekend. But what's on the market won't hit auction until next month, and even their age is doubtful. Damn it, keep looking. No matter the cost. Brother Ju. No, Mr. Ju. You're finally here. Song Feng, what's this all about? You have connections everywhere here. What could possibly stump you? To be honest, you have all kinds of connections. That stuff you casually brought out last time was top grade, please. You must still have some stock, right? Song Yufeng, it's not that I won't help. Real wild medicinal herbs are hard to come by. Mr. Ju, if you'll sell it, you'll be saving my father's life. I'll pay 1 million. No, I'll pay 3 million. For your filial devotion, I'll let you have this treasure. My God, this quality. That medicinal scent. This is far more than 80 years. This miracle herb is at least 100 years old. This is life-saving medicine. Wait, is that in the bag? Hainan black oil, Kinan argar wood. Oh, just some wood I picked up in the mountains. It smelled nice, so I plan to use it as decoration. What a waste. This is Kinan. Mr. Ju, please, sell this to me too. I'll pay 2 million. No, 3 million, please. Don't use it as decoration. All right. Since you like it, take it all. System, spend 1 million first to upgrade my storage space. Upgrade complete. Storage capacity has been upgraded to 20 cubic meters. I used to compare prices for anything over $100. Now that I've got money in my pocket, I don't even look at the price. I just swipe the card. How do you feel about it, sir? Yeah, it's pretty good. You sure have great taste, sir. This is our store's crown jewel. Pure imported natural latex with top-tier ergonomic design. The price is $58,800. Enough. No need to explain. I'll take this one. Give me 2 sets. 2 sets. That's right. Swipe the card for 2 sets. Oh my goodness, boss. You really have excellent taste, and you're so generous. Zhao Li, brew our finest Da Hong Pao. Bring it out for our honored guest. Give me 100 square meters of nail-free, self-adhesive wood look flooring. And 200 square meters of this thick insulated wallpaper, the Nordic minimalist style. 5 cases each of the expanding foam and construction adhesive, and 5 cases of hot glue guns. You got it, boss. Everything's in stock at our warehouse. And this high-powered, quiet gas generator, with a 200-liter explosion-proof gas tank. Plus drills, chainsaws, and nail guns. I'll take the whole lithium battery tool set. Deliver it to my designated warehouse. Can you get it all ready today? You got it, boss. Everything's in stock at our warehouse. I'll pay in full by card. Boss, you're the man. Wishing you booming business and endless profits. Ha ha ha. With all these treasures, tonight on this deserted island, I'll finally say goodbye to primitive living. System, take me back to Great Joe. How did everyone sleep last night? Commander, thanks to the immortal tent and warm clothes you gave us, the sisters slept better last night than at any time in our lives. Thank you for saving our lives, Commander. That was only a temporary solution. Since we're going to settle down on this deserted island, we can't sleep in tents every day. These stone houses are old and run down, but with some proper repairs, they'll keep out wind and rain better than tents. Today I'll improve our living conditions. Commander, these stone houses leak from every side. The ground is damp and hard, and we don't even have a mason. How are we supposed to fix them? A mason? I have something even better than a mason. This is immortal magic, creating things out of thin air. Watch closely. This is expanding foam. We don't need mud to seal the leaks in the stone walls. Amazing. This white liquid actually grows on its own. And it gets this hard. It's 100 times better than lime or cement. This is adhesive floor covering. Just peel and stick. No more stepping in wet mud every day. Commander, you shelter us from wind and rain, and give us these divine treasures. So in every sense, the first room we repair must be the Commander's palace. Don't you agree, sisters? Yes, repair the Commander's palace first. We'll only feel at ease once the Commander is comfortable. All right, let me see what you can do. Liang Xiu, take charge and divide up the work. Yes, Lady Shangguan, Lady Liu, you're meticulous. Take a few people and put up the Commander's wallpaper. Everyone else, help me clean the stone houses. Spray the expanding foam. Lay the flooring. Get moving. Commander, are you satisfied with this? Very excellent work. Your workmanship is even better than I expected. Everyone worked hard today. We'll have an extra meal tonight. 1 can of braised beef for everyone. Long live the Commander. Thank you, Commander. Commander, we'll let you rest now. Sisters, let's go. Time to set up my dragon bed. Oh my gosh. Now this is how people are meant to live. This bed ought to hold up too. Everyone, don't run around. Take shelter in the stone houses. That beast is huge. It can't fit inside. Hurry. You beast, this is the home the sisters worked so hard to repair. I won't let you destroy it. Yankee you. Yes, you? Stop, you beast. Brother Jew. My priceless treasure just delivered itself to my doorstep. Rhino horn and hide armor would be worth millions today. Anyone who wants to hurt my people won't get away with it, no matter who they are. Get on your knees. A beast my full force strike couldn't even scratch. Yet the commander pierced its vital spot with one shot. How is that possible? He killed an ancient beast with one strike. Brother Jew truly is a dragon descended from heaven, protected by the gods. The commander's power is divine. The commander's power is divine. We swear to serve the commander to the death. Brother Jew, you scared us half to death. That beast was so huge and terrifying. If you hadn't arrived in time, we'd all be in its belly tonight. Everyone followed me into exile on this deserted island. And after all that hard work, tonight I'll treat you to some truly amazing food. The finest food I've ever seen was just exquisite pastries from the minister's mansion. What are these colorful things that give off such a strange aroma? They're sealed in iron cans, yet I can smell such a rich, meaty aroma. Could the commander even bring down imperial food from heaven? This is called Coke. An immortal nectar. Come, Warner, you try it first. Brother Jew, this nectar is so strange. It's ice cold, yet sweet and refreshing, and it feels like countless little spirits are dancing on my tongue. Chiu, your wounds haven't healed yet. Eat more meat to build your strength. This is called self-heating hot pot. An immortal technique. No firewood needed. Just add water and it heats up. Good. I've never tasted anything so delicious. The commander truly is divine. Don't just stand there. 1 can of beef for each person. 1 self-heating hot pot. 1 chocolate bar. And 1 bottle of Coke. Tonight you'll learn what real food tastes like. Commander, please think it over. We still want to eat. Brother Jew, these peaches are 100 times sweeter than the ones in the palace. Following you, even to the ends of the earth, would still feel like paradise. The commander has bestowed divine delicacies upon us. I, Chiu, have no way to repay you. For the rest of my life, I am willing to brave fire and water for the commander, even if it means dying 1,000 times. Long live the commander. The commander's power is divine. Hit the like button 3 times, folks. You've watched this far, So hurry and move those lucky fingers. Follow and save this video. Shangguan is truly easy to manage. Sweet as water in bed. Sharp and capable outside of it. She keeps all the camp affairs perfectly organized. I should find a chance to reward her properly. So late at night. Shangguan is still busy. Who could it be? That tigress Leong Chiyu wouldn't be this polite. Brother Ju. Only today has Sansi truly learned what a real man is. When you unleashed that divine crossbow, the 4 beast kings' heads, with your immortal magic, the beasts vanished. In all my life, I've never met anyone like you. Sansi was foolish before. I relied on my family and looked down on everyone. From now on, Brother Ju is the only one in Sansi's heart. Whatever you tell Sansi to do, Sansi will do it. Even if I must die at once, I'll have no complaints. You've learned your lesson. You've learned your lesson. Sansi is the most sensible. Brother Ju is an immortal come to earth. For Sansi to serve you is a blessing earned over lifetimes. Brother Ju, it's me. Today's food use has been counted. I also need to report on sorting the packaging. Come in, the door's unlocked. I came at a bad time. The accounts are settled. I'll report tomorrow. Rest early, Brother Ju. Stop. No matter how pricey this mattress is, it can't save my back. Did my back owe some debt in a past life? When I get back to the modern world, kidney supplements, maca, sea cucumber. I'll buy a warehouse full. No. I'll buy a whole drug factory. I'll put a strong back in my family record. Come on, let's get to work. Listen up. These are divine seeds I brought from the immortal realm. Plant 1 seed, and 1,000 pounds per acre isn't a dream. 2 or 3 billion pounds per acre. That's utter nonsense. But Marshal Ju can kill a female beast with 1 finger. Immortal methods aren't for us mortals to understand. Our camp has dozens of mouths to feed. If we only hunt, what if 10 more beasts come next time? Who are you counting on? If you want to live well, you have to farm. Don't you get sustainable growth? Plant seeds today, harvest grain tomorrow, and fatten pigs and sheep the day after. That's called a foundation. I'm not bragging, but once this hybrid rice is planted, we can harvest the first crop in 3 months. With my immortal fertilizer, 1,000 pounds per acre is a low estimate. Marshal, you're an immortal come to earth. You've given us a way to live. I'll work like a horse, as long as you don't abandon us. Brother Ju, I've made a rough count. We have 60 people, minus the old and weak. About 55 can work the fields. Following your sustainable plan, we can first clear 10 acres. This woman really makes things easy. Take people and clear the land. Within 3 days, I want these 10 acres turned over. Yes, sir. You over there. Stop cowering and come out. I am Lin Wang. Greetings, Marshal Zhu. This girl's sweet and cute. Speak up. You girl. You're not married yet? My father was a farmland clerk at the Ministry of Agriculture. I grew up farming with my father. The agriculture clerk's daughter? Then let me test you. Chengzhou is hot and rainy, with frequent typhoons. When should this rice be planted? How do we manage flooding? And what if typhoons flatten it? Marshal, Chengzhou lies in the hot, wet south. Immortal rice can yield 3 crops a year. But typhoons and heavy rains are frequent, and waterlogging is the worst threat. These seeds are plump, with thin, bright husks. They're nearly bigger than normal rice seeds. Harvest in April. Plant the late rice again in May. That would ruin all the seeds. These must be divine seeds. By Chengzhou's old methods, early rice should be harvested that month. But these divine seeds may not need the old ways. 3 huge harvests a year. Excellent. Listen up. Shangan Wan handles the accounts. Ling Xiu handles land clearing. As for planting grain, I'm putting Lin Wan in charge. Oh, this salty soil stings. The ground's too hard. Even the shovel bent. I quit. I refuse to do this. This is clearly meant to work me to death. Madam Chen, the marshal said, 10 acres must be cleared within 3 days. This thorn field must be cleared by sunset today. Or we'll miss the first stage of raising seedlings. Get up and work. Pa, who the hell are you? You're just a crude warrior, and you dare lecture me? I'm a first-rank noble lady of Great Zhou. My husband is the Minister of Revenue. My hands embroider phoenixes for the Empress Dowager. How can they dig in this salty wasteland? We're all respectable families of Great Zhou. Zhu Chenggong is just a lowly soldier. He used some witchcraft and thinks he's an immortal now. Why should he enslave us? Why should we suffer like this? Madam Chen, you remember well. The compressed biscuits the marshal gave last night sure tasted good to you. When the beast broke through the fence last night, who killed it with 1 arrow, and saved your life? The marshal's ledger is clear. Chen, wife of a former revenue minister, you withheld your maid's rations during exile, starving 2 of them to death. That crime, you haven't forgotten, have you? The marshal said, the lazy get marked, and so do the hard workers. Chen, I've marked your name 3 times in my book. 1 more mark, and I'll throw you into the sea to feed the fish. No need to waste divine seeds on you. See that? This tree is tougher than your necks. Carry her away. Let her starve a day and clear her head. If she still won't work tomorrow, feed her to the fish. Lin Wan. How do we fix this saline soil? Marshal, salt comes in with the water here. When the water goes, the salt stays. The first priority is flushing the salt with fresh water. Deep plow to break the hard pan. Then lay straw as a barrier. I can teach everyone how to deep plow and break the hard pan. Teach them well, and you'll be rewarded. These things are your reward.
Yes.
Thank you, Marshal. Shangguan, keep accounts. The lazy and the hard workers, record them all clearly. 3 things. Keys is here. Keep an eye on the water skins. If anyone gets heat stroke, use immortal water to save them. If anyone stirs up trouble again, report it to me directly. Come in. Brother Ju Warner is here to report today's land clearing work. Sit down, have some water. How many did Leng Chiu lead into the fields today? How much land was cleared? Brother Ju, 50 people cleared land today. Lin Wan took 6 others to test dig salt drainage ditches on the east side. They're not counted with the main crew. Thanks to you, Marshal. The stainless steel entrenching shovels and hose are sharp. But after a whole day, the main crew gave it everything they had, and only cleared thorns and scrub, then deep plowed the hard pan. About 7/10 of an acre. 7/10 of an acre? The goal is 10 acres. We have 3 days. Today is day 1. Brother Ju, you don't understand. This wasteland is salty and packed hard. The salt crust is as hard as iron. Under it are tangled casuarina roots. Some roots are thicker than my wrist, woven into a net. When an entrenching shovel strikes them, it can't even leave a white mark. Miss Lang has to chop them apart with a machete. Then everyone pulls them out together. I'm afraid we need to break out. I still underestimated this Empress's wild side. Even with the toughest steel shovels, using manpower against ancient roots built up over centuries, and hard volcanic rock is like moving mountains with a spoon. Before the sheer force of nature, human strength is still too small. All right, I understand. Warner, you've worked hard. Rest early tonight.
Tell Chiyu.
To let everyone rest for half a day tomorrow. No need to rush into the fields. But the planting. Don't worry. I'm here. The sky won't fall. The interdimensional travel system has finished cooling down. Since manpower won't do, we'll have to use technology. In ancient times, this thing was a sacred charm against evil, with 4 corners. In the modern world, it's an extremely rare remnant of a prehistoric mutated creature. One piece could buy a Mercedes. System begin transit. Destination, modern world. This is definitely not a modern rhino horn. The density, the grain, and that faint musky scent. Oh my god. Could this be the legendary, long extinct, Chinese unicorn rhinoceros? Shopkeeper Wang, never mind what it is. Just name your price. How much is this worth? Mr. Zhu, natural horn of this size and quality. On the black market and among elite collectors, it's priceless. If it's carved or used as medicine, its value is beyond measure. I'll offer this much. 500,000. No, 5 million. As long as you're willing to part with it, 5 million in cash. In your account within half an hour. Deal. I'll spend 3 million to upgrade the storage space. Congratulations, host. Storage space upgraded. Current capacity, 30 cubic meters. This tractor is just the right size. Its suspension is great, and it's got tons of horsepower. Most important, the front can take all kinds of attachments. Tilling, plowing, seeding, pumping water. You can even hook up a trailer and turn it into a transport truck that carries 2 tons. Good eye, handsome. This is the pride of our shop. Changchai engine, tough as nails. Forget plowing fields. You could drive this up Tibet's muddy roads with no problem. Boss, I'll take 2 of these. You got it. Not just the tractors. I want matching rotary tillers and braking plows. Seeders and water pumps, 2 of each. Also, get me 10 barrels of high-grade diesel and matching repair tools and spare parts. No problem. Handsome. Where should we deliver them? We'll bring them right to you. No need. Just send them to the vacant warehouse I named. With these 2 steel bowls, forget 20 acres of wasteland. Even clearing the whole deserted island is only a matter of time. Ladies of Great Joe, are you ready for the shock of modern, industrial power? Time to wake them up. Everybody get up. No need for shovels today. This is an iron bowl. A heavenly iron bowl? It's called a tractor, not some divine artifact. It's human machinery, 1,000 times stronger than your wooden plows and iron hoes. Holy soil! Holy soil! The hard crust broke up. The roots are cut. This soil can be planted right away. Qiu would brave fire and water for this iron bowl. Big Brother Ju's hand is so warm, so rough, yet I've never felt safer. Lian Qiu, heed my order. These 2 iron bowls are under your command. Lin Wan will be your deputy, in charge of the fields after plowing. Shangan Wan, keep the books and dispatch teams. Diesel usage, acreage cleared, record every detail. No mistakes. Each iron bowl uses about 1 barrel of diesel a day. 20 barrels gives us 20 days. Within 20 days, all 10 acres must be cleared. Do you dare? Why wouldn't we? Chongqing, perfect. The salinity's down. We can plant. Fuan, look ahead. This iron bull senses its master. Fear it, and it'll bully you. Commander, this soil is rich as oil. We can plant today. Starting today, split into 2 groups. Lan Qiu still leads 6 people to work the iron bulls. Lin Wan will supervise. All 10 acres must be seeded within 3 days. Of the other 50, send 10 with me to the beach. Today I'll teach you to fish with these divine tools. Another 10 will gather herbs in the woods. Liu Sanxi will lead them. Those who know plants come along. Cork tree bark can close wounds. Sea hibiscus root reduces fever. Dragon's blood branches stop bleeding and heal flesh. Gather them and dry them. Keep them for emergencies. The elderly, weak, women, and children needn't force themselves. Stay in camp and cook. Drying salt in the frames is work too. To catch fish, use your wrist, let your arm follow. The moment a fish bites, it feels like an electric shock. Got one. The supplement to the Herbal Classic says sea hibiscus is bitter and slightly spicy, clears heat and cools the blood. Lady Liu, this tree is bleeding. Cut the bark gently and collect the sap. Don't harm its roots. This is so wonderful. I'm no longer a toy, no longer an accessory. I'm needed as Liu Sanxi herself, and recognized.
Yes.
Clear 10 mu and plant it. Catch 37 jin of fish. Grouper, red snapper, sea bass, and more. Gather some herbs. 8 jin of sea hibiscus roots. 3 jars of dragon's blood resin. Starting today, the camp will form farming, fishing, and herb gathering teams. Rotate every 3 days. Everyone learns a skill. No weak links anywhere. Chiu accepts the order. We won't fail our mission. We've mastered the iron ox already. Good. Marshall, these fish can be salted or dried. Save them for winter. Marshall, this stuff can be traded for food and money. Money and food can wait. Trade for salt, iron, and cloth first. Then boats, people, and intel. This deserted island is too small. 10 mu is too little. 37 jin of fish is too little. But today's small gains lay the base for tomorrow's growth. Today's little starts the abundance to come. Tomorrow, expand the fishing team from 10 to 15. Herb team, go deeper in the woods. Farming team. Sister. Up ahead. There's smoke. That's a divine machine. Miss, that red beast doesn't seem alive. Yet no one drives it with reins. It moves on its own. Madame it's been a while. Madame Shangguan. This is... The marshal has waited long. This way. A soldier may die, but never be humiliated. Madame is back.
Yes.
Good, you're back. This child. Kinjing is young. He can't do heavy work, but he can sew and cook. He's no burden. I only asked one question, and the king swan turned into a mother beast guarding her cub. Interesting. Madame you're blessed to have such a loyal servant. Su Chan has been with me since childhood. She's not a servant. She's my sister. Shangon, bring some food. Cookies and canned goods. And heat up this morning's fish soup. Who knew the once timid daughter of a disgraced official would become so calm without a word? Sit. Eat, then hear the rules. 3 rules. First, no freeloaders. Second, no hoarding or infighting. Third, don't hurt children or shame the weak. No child labor under 12. Marshal, what about me? I only know martial arts. I can't farm or fish. There are snakes and boars in the west woods, and countless poisonous bugs. Whenever the herb team enters the woods, I send 3 guards. Even then, injuries happen. Miss Sue, will you use your skills to protect people? Protect people. I've protected Miss for 15 years, but never anyone else. Su Chan will do as the marshal says. Tomorrow, the herb team enters the woods. Su Chan will guard them. Liang Xiu show her the terrain. Miss Sue, your skills seem pretty good. Care for a spar? This isn't the estate. There are no assassins. No political foes. No one trying to kill me. Zhu Chenggong, he doesn't want our lives. What he wants, we can afford to give. Miss can give it. So can Chan. Sleep. Tomorrow you enter the woods. Chan will stand watch. Miss, sleep first. Brother Ju. Sister Kingshuan is a true genius at managing affairs. Our camp's population suddenly surged, and supplies were a total mess. Sister Kingshuan needed just half a day to sort storage, rations, and losses clearly. She's even better with spreadsheets than Warner. I told you, young ladies from great houses are trained to run estates and collect tribute. Making her coup is a total waste of talent. King Xuan, how have you felt these past few days? You're too kind, Marshal. I'm ashamed. In this camp, everyone does their part. The more you give, the more you get. Even Kinjing gets candy. This rule of more work, more reward is 100 times better than Great Zhou's hypocritical old customs. Qingsha only feels that life here is fuller than ever before. Take it back. The marshal says it makes a strong wine tonic. Good girl. Your skills are really impressive. Since you led the guards, these ladies have tripled their herb yield. Let's go. Today we'll clear out that yam patch in the west too. Miss Sue, you're amazing. With you here, walking these woods is like strolling our backyard. I've never had mead this good. I don't know what spell I was under to believe that fraud's lies. Don't mention that hypocrite. He was always preaching virtue and sage-like rules. But on the road to exile, all he did was stir up trouble and look out for himself. Did he ever give us even one bite to eat? He kept saying Marshal Zhu was a crude Liu Bei type, some evil sorcerer. But what happened? The marshal is the one who truly cares for people, a godlike man with power over heaven and earth. We really were blind back then, fooled by Jia Ren's gentlemanly words. We nearly starved to death on this island. If we'd joined the marshal sooner, we wouldn't have suffered so much. Mrs. Wright, that Jia Ren only knows infighting and empty talk. If he dares cause trouble in the marshal's camp, my sword will be the first to get him. Enough. Why bring up the past? I once thought he was somebody. Now, in my eyes, he's not even worth a tractor. King Xuan, look at today's total results. Marshal, thanks to Sister Kinshuan's careful planning, and Miss Sue and Sister Liang clearing land under arms, today we not only exceeded our goal of planting 5 mu of rice in the east, we also opened 3 mu of herb fields in the west woods. The fishing team had a bumper haul too. Winter stores of dried fish now total 200 jin. Good. This growth rate is twice as fast as I expected. Brothers, that petty Liu Pei clan and Zhu Chenggong built a private nest on this island. Under Great Zhou law, that's treason. He not only stole our rations, but also abducted Lord Yi's daughter to use her for extortion and survival. We are Great Zhou's royal army. When we reach that demon nest, follow my command. Charge in and kill that demon. The island's divine grain and silver, and those beautiful female captives, will all be shared among you brothers. Demonic magic truly is demonic magic. How can a woman control such a steel beast? Sir, do you smell that? Men, these monsters are stealing our great Joe's grain. The family's young lady has been bewitched. Follow me, charge in. Take back the sacred grain. For the court. For food. Charge. You don't know what's good for you. You think this is a charity house? Crimson Moon, Su-chan. Knock some sense into them. The earth shakes, the mountains quake. That iron ox can eat people. Great Joe Law. The Imperial Army. On my turf, my iron ox is the law. I'll give you one last chance. Drop your weapons and wash your necks clean. Come work honestly as laborers. All the steamed buns you can eat, and all the meat soup you want. Otherwise, my iron ox won't mind using you as fertilizer. Spare us, Marshal. We surrender. Long live the Marshal. Please, Marshal, give us a bite to eat. It's over. It's all over. Zhu Chenggong is no ordinary man. If I fall into his hands, I'm dead for sure. As long as the green hills remain, there will be firewood. Run. I have to escape back to Great Joe. Ah, my leg. My leg is broken. Well, Lord Jia, you haven't even eaten yet. Where are you rushing off to? The woods west of here are full of venomous snakes. If you go feed the snakes, I'll have to dig a hole to bury you. I failed to recognize your greatness. I offended an immortal. I was blinded by greed to oppose you. Please don't stoop to my worthless level. Marshal, please, we're all people of Great Joe. Just let me go like passing gas. Let you go? This is a deserted island. Every bite of food is hard-earned. You came all this way, and think you can leave empty-handed. I have no money, Marshal. Even if you kill me, there's nothing to squeeze from me. Killing you wastes too many calories. I don't feed freeloaders, but I don't waste labor either. Are Wan's 10 newly cleared acres good farmland? Reporting, Marshal. It's good land. But for the sacred seeds to grow, we urgently need lots of fertilizer. Hear that, Lord Jia. Since you're always preaching virtue, use your actions to nourish this land. Starting today, Jia Ren joins the manure crew. He alone will haul all 150 camp latrines. 10 loads of manure a day. 1 load short, no food for a day. Do poorly and ferment with the manure. Haul manure? No. I'm a scholar. I'm an imperial official. A scholar here is just a shit shoveler. Now get to work. Men, lunch was to keep you alive. Dinner is my treat. In Great Joe, you ate moldy rice mixed with sand and drew wages that never came. Your lives were cheaper than grass. But with me, as long as you follow orders and work hard, you'll have fish and meat every meal. All the white rice you can eat. Eat and drink your fill today. Tomorrow we build our future together. Eat. What are you looking at? The marshal said. Hauling manure is work too. Your rations won't be docked. Eat it or don't. Don't eat, and I'll feed it to the dogs.
Yes.
It's so good. So good, so damn good. The sages misled me. The sages misled me. This hypocrite always preached no talking while eating or sleeping. Now, for the marshal's braised pork. He's forgotten all his ancestors' rules. Miss, a few days ago when he was starving in the woods, he'd have found even raw venomous snake delicious. The marshal's food tactic breaks their will, better than my sword. That's the law of delicious food. No matter how tough he is, before modern seasonings, he still has to bow his head. Shangan, starting tomorrow, split up these 100 men and assign them among the teams. Don't worry, Marshal. Sister Chingsha worked through the night on a new labor allocation chart. With these 100-strong workers, we can officially form logging and quarry teams. 2 iron oxen can clear land twice as fast. Stand the fuck up straight. In Great Joe, you were the court's dogs. With me, you earn your own food. I don't care whose soldiers you were. I only care what you can do. Carpenters, step forward. Blacksmiths, step forward. Anyone who can read or keep accounts, practice medicine or hunt, or repair boats, step forward now. Marshal, we have 3 blacksmiths, 7 carpenters, and 12 helmsmen who repaired cargo boats. 9 can read and keep accounts. The rest are mostly strong farm folk. Good, that's exactly what I need. Begin. Carpenters and blacksmiths. Go with Leung Chiu to the workshop team. I want you making plows, repairing tools, and building water wheels. Those who've repaired boats, go to the boat and bridge team. Shuangzhou is surrounded by sea. Without boats, we're dead. You hid half a bun in your clothes last night. You think I didn't know? Spare me, sir. I hid food because I feared starvation. I don't blame you. But starting today, the camp serves full meals every time. Hide food again, and it means you don't trust me, or the rules. Then go keep Jia Ren company. (110° east longitude, 20 degrees north latitude. This slope is 15 degrees. It's fit for terraced fields. Use mountain springs for irrigation. The heart of Kongyo. Rubber, coffee, pepper, tropical cash crops. I'm growing them all one by one. Number 3, Li Xiang. The edge is 2 millimeters too thick. Reforge it. Yes, ma'am. When the monsoon season comes, with those few lousy fields drainage, one hard rain will ruin everything. Marshal, should we rush the harvest? No. I want to see hydropower. Boss, are you repairing bridges or building towers? I've got grade 425 and grade 525 cement, rebar and scaffolding. For rent or sale, I'll take it all. 50 tons of grade 525 cement, 10 tons of rebar, 2,000 scaffolding pipes, 5,000 couplers, 5,000 square meters of waterproof tarp. Deliver to the old warehouse in 3 days. Deal. Now that's a huge score. This order feeds me for half a year.
This.
This is immortal soil. Gray-white like bone powder. Did the marshal dig up a dragon's tomb? And take dragon bones and tendons? Listen up. This is called cement. It turns to stone with water. This stuff lets you work high up, without falling into mush. King Xuan, Chief Dispatcher, I'm handing these 100 men to you. Form up. By the marshal's order, all of you are now the construction engineer battalion. First squad, canal crew, 40 men. Dig the main and branch drainage canals. Liang Qiu is squad leader. Second squad, pouring crew, 30 men. Mix the cement. Jiu Linyuan is squad leader. Third squad, transport crew, 20 men. Haul supplies and collect sand and stone. Under Shang Guangwan's supervision. Fourth squad, manure crew, 10 men. Jia Ren is squad leader. The marshal says you haven't fled, slacked off, or hidden anything for 10 days. You've completed all 12 manure loads. In this camp, work earns merit and rank. Lord Jaya, behave yourself. One meter wide. 80 deep. Tamp the surface firm. This is your lifeline for the next 3 months. A divine artifact. This is called technology. Learn from it. I can't do everything myself forever. Use water equal to half the cement's weight. Too much, and it won't be strong enough. Too little, and it won't mix. Miss Lin, what's this steel mesh for? The marshal says cement is bone, and steel bars are sinew. Bone without sinew is brittle. Sinew without bone falls apart. Together, they can hold back floods. Squad leader Jia. This new pond really doesn't leak. The immortal mud cement the marshal gave us turns to stone when wet, sealed tight. The nutrients don't leach away. The ammonia stays contained. Efficiency can rise by 30%. When did I learn all these words? Zhu Chengong, are you a demon or an immortal? Or something even scarier than a sage? Command. Command. The main zone's north slope is off by 2 millimeters. Redo it now. Pouring crew, check the forms. Reinforce the prestressed concrete zone. Pouring crew, the zone C forms are warped. Add supports. Seven days left. Chen Shao, send the order. Everyone work in shifts. Workers rest, work doesn't. Qingsu, take a break. You run the whole operation. You're busier than the Prime Minister of Great Zhou, Sister Wan. Do you know what I used to do at the estate every day? Admire flowers, drink tea, discuss marriage, and count my dowry. Now I'm this exhausted, but it's a satisfying kind of tired. Every bit of this is real progress. The marshal calls it productivity. Productivity? All I know is, Jia Ren reported today. The Fei clan can double its output this month. Please have the marshal approve some performance bonuses. 300 years. Mr. Zhu, this quality would be a rare sight even at auction. Boss Joe, you know your stuff. I still have 20 pounds of dried ginseng from this batch, plus 50 grams of musk, 30 grams of ox gallstone, 2 tons of agar wood, 20 pounds of 300-year-old wild ginseng. That number alone could append the entire herbal medicine market. Mr. Zhu, does this coral have a legal source? Boss Lin, I deal in the real thing. If I say it's a family heirloom, would you believe me? 30 million. I'll take the whole lot. Cash, through an offshore account. No questions about the source. Are we doing this or not? We're doing it. $100 million for this warehouse of industrial seeds. Worth it. These are solar panels. They make power in the sunlight. With power, we don't need torches at night. With power, the iron bowls can recharge. With power, I can light up this deserted island like daylight. Every night, these lamps will outshine the stars 100-fold. The marshal really brought down the sun? Try it. Faster than a horse, steadier too. It doesn't need hay. It only drinks black water. That's called mobility. From now on, patrols, supply runs, and reinforcements will take 15 minutes instead of an hour. Everyone, listen up. Starting today, 2 shifts of training every day. Learn to drive, fire crossbows, and use radios. I want you to become the fastest blade on Chengzhou Island and the sharpest sword. Squad 1, left flank. Squad 2, right flank. Squad 3, follow me up the middle. Use the radios. When you spot a target, report its number, not its identity. Everyone, load your crossbows. Target, behind the brush at 11 o'clock. We're under attack. Unknown unit. Requesting backup. We've raided countless merchant ships. Never have we seen such demonic crossbows. And never a woman leading troops. Camp, this is Suchan. Enemy situation. Wind force C, approximately. 20 Red Flood gang members. 7 killed. The rest are scattering. Requesting motorcycle support. Cut off the fleeing men. Roger. Motorcycle team is on the way. Suchan, keep one alive. You pirates, why did you come onto my island unprovoked? Just kill me. Chief Zheng will crush this demon island sooner or later. Crush it? With those few busted rafts? Do you know what this is? It's called a soul-lighting lamp. It doesn't harm the flesh. It only torments the spirit. I'll talk. Chief Zhang learned that Great Zhou no longer exists. Those officials formed the Southern Ming government in Nanjing. They plan to reclaim the lost territory. So the chief plans to turn this island into his base of operations. Rule the island as king. He sent us to scout it first. King Xuan, send the order. The construction and engineering camp is now on wartime footing. Add fortifications to every waterworks facility. Conceal and camouflage the solar panels. Also, the motorcycle and crossbow teams will patrol in shifts tonight. Make sure those pirates don't come back. Prince Ding. Marshal, what do you mean by the power grid? The sun makes electricity. Store it in batteries first. When the batteries are full, the extra power feeds the whole site. This is Great Zhou-style engineering. Charge up and stand ready. Qinghua, remember this. This battery room is the lifeline of the entire island. If the temperature hits 40 degrees, the alarm sounds automatically. If humidity tops 80%, activate the emergency measures. Keep someone on watch at all times. Day and night without stopping. Got it. Old Wang, does this iron cabinet really hold lighting? The marshal says it's chemical energy. Looks like an alchemy furnace to me. No fire, just cold air. Here they come. 6 months ago. I brought you to this deserted island. No food, no homes, no way out. Today I give you light and electricity. Electricity. The marshal brought us light. Marshal. There are 88 swords. Not one too many. Not one too few. The gods have answered us. The people on the ship are moving. They're spirits. This is my world. My rules. My divine power. Divine power. Divine power. The marshal is a god. It's not divine power. It's science. It's called solar power. The sun's fire is converted into electricity. This is an LED. Electricity passes through crystals and creates light. And that projector? It combines 3 colors of light to create images and sound. I'm not a god. I'm a teacher. You're my students. Once you learn this, everyone on this island can make light and power, and create their own technology. I want to learn. I want to make light. Look, those are treasures left behind by the heavenly gods. Holy light that turns night into day. And that red iron beast that roars. If we can seize them, we'll sneak over under cover of darkness and kill every demon who tends the fire. Take all the glowing treasures. Bring out the iron bulls. Professor Su, there's movement by the weapons. Should we sound the alarm? No, the marshal said. We need them to feel fear in their bones. Tell Chiyu to bring out the iron bulls.
Yanqing!
The Iron Demon! It's the Iron Demon! Divine punishment has come. Try this. A divine medicine, an elixir from the heavenly gods. A gift from the marshal. There's enough for everyone. Watch closely. Divine One, we have red stones in our mountains, shiny stones, and endless wood and medicinal herbs. I'll trade every stone in our mountains for this white salt and the heavenly weapons. Deal. As long as you follow my rules. Salt, steel knives, clothes, even yesterday's elixirs. As much as you want. Move it. No slacking. The gods are watching us. For elixirs and divine rock, charge. Sister King Xuan, this walk behind roller and cement are like magic. Back when Great Joe built a 100-li road, it took years at least. Countless laborers died or were hurt. But now we have these divine tools. We can lay 2 li of paved road in one day. This isn't just a road. It's the rail line for the marshal to reach Chengzhou's heartland. Wherever this road goes, the marshal's power follows. With this road, ore that once took 3 days to haul, can now reach camp in half an hour. Even if trouble breaks out in the woods, my guards can get there by vehicle within half an hour to help.
Ah, want to get rich? Build roads first.
With this Chengzhou lifeline, our forests, mines, and forts are linked as one. Even if Great Joe sends troops now, they can only eat dust on the beach. Marshal, this blast furnace is several times bigger than the clay furnaces at Great Joe's official kilns. Can these fire bricks really withstand such intense heat? Oh Lee, don't worry, relax. Today you'll see what real molten iron is, and what a true vanguard is. Marshal, the furnace is hot enough. All the ore has melted. Open the furnace, pour the iron. This pig iron has no impurities. It's incredibly strong. My God, after one trip through that furnace, it's purer than wrought iron I hammered 100 times. Marshal, this is divine skill. Marshal, this blade is sharp and tough. It far surpasses the Imperial Guard's folded steel swords. With blades like these, my elite guard's combat strength rises at least 30%. Good. Starting today, whether it's farm tools for clearing land or weapons to kill enemies, we make them ourselves. Once this succeeds, Marshal, we won't have to fear using up our resources. Chengzhou Island finally has its own steel heart. Report, Marshal. It's the Red Dragon Gang, the vicious bandits who've ruled the Chengzhou Strait for 3 years. River Dragon Zheng Hai. Over the last 3 years, they've robbed 17 government and merchant ships and slaughtered countless fishermen and civilians. Their methods are brutally cruel. He brought over 1,000 desperate men to trap us on the island. I've heard my father mention the Red Dragon Gang. Deng Hai is ruthless and deeply suspicious by nature. His pirates are all death row convicts with blood on their hands. They're here because they've set their sights on our camps, abundant food and steel blades. Marshal, the fort's heavy crossbows and women's guard are in place. If they dare force a landing, I guarantee the rocky shore will be their graveyard. Boss, this barren backwater island is as rich as the rumors say. Ha! I've ruled this strait for 3 years, and no one slips past me. Pass my order, surround them with 30 warships. Cut off their water and sea smuggling routes. Without losing a single man, we'll starve them for 10 days or so. Then everyone will know. Those who follow me thrive. Those who defy me die. I want this fleet, the spare parts, and the diesel drums. All of it. Arrange delivery at once. Pirates of Great Joe. Get ready for an industrial age beatdown. Watch, this is called a pull start. Chiu. Starting today, you're my Chongzhou Navy commander. These dozens of metal speedboats, plus 200 elite engineers, are all under your command. I accept your order. Don't worry, Marshal. With these divine donkeys that need no sails, no rowing and fly over water, I'll ram those sea rats till they don't know their own mothers. It's been 5 days. Why is there no movement on the island? Don't they really need food? Report, boss. There's a monster ahead. Fire, fire. Blow those demon ships without sails to bits. First squad, cut in at an angle. Spread out and take their stern. Second squad, follow me straight at their center. Fire. Zhanghai, the river dragon, die. What kind of monster is that? Boss, we can't hold them. Over half the brothers are dead or wounded. As long as the hills remain, there'll always be firewood. Damn, that turtle got away cheap. Chiu, great work. Tow all the prisoners and ships back to the dock. Our Navy construction crew has new laborers. Marshal, that battle was satisfying. Those sea rats usually bully everyone, but today we crushed them. We were planning a good drink tonight. Drink for what? Celebrate what? Shanghai, the river dragon, isn't dead yet. The Red Reef Gang has ruled the Chongzhou Strait for 3 years and their den still stands. There's a saying, use your remaining strength to chase the beaten foe. Don't play the hero for empty fame. If we give him time to recover, he may join Great Joe officials or other pirates. And our peaceful days are over. You're absolutely right, Marshal. On Chongzhou's west side, the Red Reef Gang has a strong fort in Deadwater Bay. It holds the wealth they plundered for 3 years, and several hundred remnants. We must wipe them out completely. Spare me, Marshal. My name is Blind Dog. I know where the Deadwater Bay stronghold is. I'll lead the way. That stronghold is easy to defend, hard to attack. Behind it is a secret path straight to the well house. Take it, and we'll catch them by surprise. I only ask to be spared death, and get a steamed bun made of white flour. Fine. I reward and punish fairly. Lead us well, and I'll spare your life. You'll have meat at every meal from now on. Su-chan, take him. Await my orders. Su-chan, lead 100 tricycle troops. Take this guide. Use the concrete road to cut through, and flank them from behind. Liang Xiu, take all speedboats and seal Deadwater Bay's exit. Coordinate sea and land. Wipe out all evil. Damn Zhu Chenggong. Damn iron ship. Once I heal up, I'll collude with the Governor General of Guangdong and Guangxi and use the Imperial Army to grind you to dust. Chief, we're in trouble. A bunch of red iron trikes just came up the mountain. Those bastards attacked from the rear mountain. Shanghai, you're surrounded. Get smart and kneel with your hands on your head, or Deadwater Bay will be your burial ground. You've squatted here for 3 years, robbing and killing. Under Great Zhou law, you lot deserve to be beheaded 10 times over. Spare me, Marshal. Spare me, Heavenly God. But I don't need dead men here. I only need workers. As of today, the Red Dragon Gang is disbanded on the spot. Everyone will join Chongzhou's 2nd Construction Battalion or Mining Battalion. Work hard, and you'll get white steamed buns every meal. Anyone who causes trouble will end up as shark food. Marshal. What are you looking at? From now on, you're my #1 shit scooper Aofei Datin. Marshal, this is all I've saved in 3 years. Gold, silver, and jewels worth 800,000 taels. I offer it all to you, Marshal. Just spare this lowly dog's life. 800,000 taels. With all this gold and silver, our base's pay and food will last 10 years. A Song Dynasty Rue kills Sky Blue Narcissus Bowl. Holy shit, and this calligraphy! An authentic Yan Zhenking piece. Marshal, those are just things we looted from official ships. Worthless old bottles and paintings. You can't eat or drink them. If they're taking up space, I'll have them smashed and tossed into the sea. Smashed? Touch these treasures, and I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs. I'm rich. I'm really rich this time. How much could these antiques sell for today? And how many supplies could that money buy? This is huge. A miracle. It's a miracle. This roux wears condition, this glaze. Not a trace of burial stain. It's like it just came from a Song Imperial kill. And this authentic Yan-style piece, preserved so perfectly. Mr. Ju, this collection is stunning. If it goes to the fall auction, it'll shock the global art world. I'm in a hurry. I can't wait for the fall auction. Name your price. I'll sell this whole lot to your firm directly. 200 million? Deal? No? I'll find another buyer. Deal. Transfer Mr. Ju the money now. Great Joe's infrastructure is finally underway. Now I've made a fortune. We're not short on cash anymore. Time to upgrade the storage space. System, spend 10 million to upgrade my storage space. Storage capacity has increased to 100 cubic meters. Those 10 heavy-tracked excavators, 5 large tower cranes, and 20 heavy dump trucks. I'll take them all. Boss Ju, where are you building a new city? Give me 20,000 tons of high-grade Portland cement first, and 10,000 tons of rebar and steel I-beams. Also prefab steel houses, large diesel generators, and a full seawater desalination system. Deliver it to my private bonded warehouse, as fast as possible. Money is no object. Good heavens! Is that a steel beast from heaven? Who exactly is the marshal? Brothers, we have endless raw materials, the sharpest iron beasts, and thousands of strong hands like yours. As of today, stop living in shacks and walking on muddy roads. Here on Cheongjo Island, I'll build a city with a port for giant ships, walls no blade can pierce, and electricity and running water in every home. All hands, listen up. The Great Cheongjo construction plan starts now. Is this really barbaric Cheongjo where criminals are exiled? Even the imperial palace in linen probably doesn't have such godlike splendor. Second squad, stack that rebar neatly. Move it! Finish this job. And the marshal said, the cafeteria gets an extra meal tonight. All the braised luncheon meat you can eat, plus an ice-cold Coke for everyone. Long live the marshal. The chief is mighty. Marshal, the island's population has passed 20,000. Our desalination plant and steel forge, and cement plant No. 2 are all at full capacity. Cheongjo has been completely transformed. And many refugees and merchants along Great Joe's coast have heard Cheongjo is prosperous and are flooding here with their families. A barbaric wasteland? As of today, this is Great Joe's only heavy industry fortress. An unbreakable throne of steel. With food and steel, this army of tigers and wolves, and this new city beyond its time. My empire in this age is just beginning.